Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. You all can call me Pharaoh, and welcome back to Let's Play Zero Time Dilemma. Last time we left off, we went through all the choices regarding C Team, and we chose both to kill D Team and Q Team, but we have no idea what the consequences of it were. So now we're here looking into Q Team's story, and now we're going to ask him what all these questions.
I was wondering, who is Zero?
Oh, come on! Stop playing! You know everything, don't you?
I told you, I don't...
So you're gonna stick with the idea that this isn't some big surprise?
I don't know. I don't remember anything.
If this isn't a joke, then things are really serious.
Then you're saying one of the teams is actually going to be executed? But why would someone do that?
Zero said, it's a game.
So then he's a psychopath. This Zero guy's probably off somewhere enjoying seeing us freak out.
He could be that serial killer in the news.
That's that heart ripper, yeah?
Yeah.
Rumor is they killed 18 people, all in the past few years.
March 15th, 2026. The body of a young female was found in a park in Roseville. The victim's name was Virginia Bailey, age 28. The chest was ripped open and the heart entirely removed. It happened again on May 22nd, 2026. The body of a male was found in a trash can near a residence in Sacramento. The victim's name was Jeffrey Pharaoh, age 37. His body was just like Virginia's, with the heart completely gouged out. 2 months later, on July 29th...
Hey, wait a minute. Don't you have amnesia or something?
Why do you know all this?
I don't know. I don't know why, but I knew.
You gotta be kidding me.
That is a little weird. I guess that kind of coincides with what Zero was saying. He mentioned about the woman who was taking it. She always jogs every morning and usually took the right path, but she took the left, and then a few hours later, she was murdered. I think she was probably a victim of the Heart Ripper. I don't know. I don't know how the hell this whole comes together, but you know, hey. And another thing regarding Q, is it known it's a boy? Because I understand, like, when it comes to the whole voice acting thing, that many times there are just female actresses or female voice actors that go ahead and do young male voices. But in this case, I mean, to me, all I hear is a female sound. So I don't know. But I'll just stick to, I guess, Q being a boy because I think that's what they said. Whatever. So where are we?
I was wondering, where are we?
Weren't you listening to Zero earlier? We're 50 meters underground in a bomb shelter.
I know that, but where exactly?
I doubt we're very far from DCOM.
DCOM?
Dwelling for the cohabitation of Mars.
So, it's an experiment to see if we could survive on Mars?
Uh-huh. We all lived together in that compound for 5 days.
C Team and D Team were there too.
Oh, and there was a dog. It was incredibly old. I think his name was Gab.
But not you. You weren't there. It's very suspicious.
Oh, what were they testing for?
Psychological data, mostly. It was a closed environment for a group of people for an extended period of time. So how would that mess with the subjects mentally? That was what they were trying to investigate.
Oh, what made you sign up?
Tough question. It seemed like it'd be kind of fun, I guess.
Eric?
I joined because Mira wanted to.
That's it?
Well, maybe not entirely.
You're tempting him, woman, with your big bazongas. Who wouldn't want to join and be next to you with that? I'm kidding, but seriously, I think Eric, what he just said, and he's like, listen, woman, I just want to be next to you because you got huge tits. Yeah. Maybe that's not it, but I don't know. But, okay, so we know that DCOM stands for the D whatever, basically they want to... Now I just forgot the damn words. They just want to see if they're going to be able to live on Mars, which, well, makes sense now. But yeah, still, why sign up willingly for it? I don't know. And they say Q wasn't even there, so,
Mira? Eric? What's going on between you two?
Going on, well...
Are you in love?
Idiot! No, we're not!
We're not?
Well, we're not, but... Wait, what?
Well, see, now I'm confused. Mira, look what you're doing to the poor Eric there.
You know, I've been trying to figure something out for a while. What is this thing?
Maybe it's a gift from Zero.
So, what, you think there's assorted teas inside?
Gifts don't have to be a good thing, do they? Hey, what the hell? Stop! What if it's some kind of bomb?
A bomb? I don't think it is. Oh, something's on the back. I think this is upside down. So this would be the front.
Force quit box?
Guess it stopped something.
Look, there's also a keyboard.
Looks like you're supposed to input a code of some kind.
And if we get it right?
Then something will be forced to end.
But what?
Maybe... your life.
What was that sound?
It came from that way.
Let's go!
Gab? How did you...
You came through the vent. It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Why don't you go in?
I can't.
Just do it, will ya?
See?
Didn't have this stupid thing on your head.
Hey, check this out.
There's something inside the case.
Is that a coaster? Oh, there's something on it. Hello, Carlos here. C Team is voting for D Team. So D Team should vote for Q Team, and Q Team for C Team.
What does this mean?
Don't you get it? They're saying to spread the votes.
Huh? Spread?
I get it. If each team ends up with one vote each,
The whole thing is a tie, and no team will be executed.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, now we have a plan. Let's do it.
but wait.
Why should we wait?
Well, what if this message hasn't been delivered to D Team yet?
You're right. The position of this vent does imply it only connects towards C. I doubt Gab's made his way toward D yet.
We need to figure out how to notify D-Team then.
Hold on a sec. I'll get a pen and cheese. There was some at the bar, right?
A pen?
And cheese?
Gab is gonna be so constipated with all that cheese. But I didn't see a vent leading to Q, or leading to D team, did I?
That should do it.
What exactly are you doing?
So obviously we know that Q team got the message, which is awesome. Now it's still determining if they're gonna go through the plan or not.
Oh, I get it. If Ward C and Ward Q have connected vents,
Then Q and D are probably connected as well.
Yep. We just need to take the cheese and...
it's all on you, Gab.
Think it'll work?
I'm sure it will.
Now, see, the problem is that C team never got a reply from D team, so we're assuming, okay, now we know the vents had to go around everywhere.
5 minutes until the deadline.
I wonder if Gab made it to Ward D or not.
Even if he did, who knows if Diana will vote the way it says in the note.
What? You think she'll betray us?
It's not outside the realm of possibility. I don't even want to consider the alternative.
Which is?
That the whole letter from C team is a trap.
Trap.
They could have written it, but maybe Carlos is planning to vote for Q team instead.
Hey, wait a minute now. That's not good. At all.
You said it. If I'm right, then we need Diana to do the opposite of what it says.
What? But...
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
The vote has to be decided by the leader, but
what should we do?
We don't have time for a committee.
then we'll just have to use force.
Hey, wait!
Really, Eric? You're gonna hit a kid? You're really not winning any points with me, dude. Oh, wait a minute. So who's deciding here? Shouldn't it be me, or is he gonna put it in himself? Okay. So, but once again, I don't think it really matters what we choose at the moment. Well, yeah, maybe it does. So is a C team voting for D team? So D vote for Q, Q for C. Was that right? Actually, crap. No. Hold on a minute. Uh-oh. Wait, is there... Let me get the menu out real quick. Thank God for the log, because I got a little confused for a second. Not a whole letter. Oh, crap. It didn't go there yet. Uh-oh. Wait, why am I getting confused about what he wrote down? C team is gonna vote for D team. D for Q and Q for C. Isn't that how it's supposed to be to... Yeah. That's how it's supposed to, I think, go down. I hope, anyway. Regardless, let's just go for C team. Because if anything happened like in the last episode, I don't think it's going to matter. We're going to black out and we're going to go through D team's storyline as well. So...
Your vote has been accepted.
Following the note, huh?
I guess it's fine. It's not like it was a bad choice. Now we wait and see what exactly Carlos and Diana do.
If this plan doesn't work, then there are 2 outcomes that could happen. Either the 3 and C team die.
Or we're the ones executed.
No. There's one more possibility.
Yeah?
It's a joke. Someone is definitely tricking us.
So it is you!
90 minutes have passed. Dr. Timer has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. one final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the fingertip. When you next wake, those who survive will be able to regret the decision. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote entered. Pleasant dreams.
You know, I'm finding it a little bit difficult to even hear Zero. I mean, the voice volume's all the way up, but everyone else's voice comes out fine. It's just, I guess because it's all muffled, it's like, Zero, could you, like, speak up just a little bit? I know you're trying to be mysterious and all that, but I can't hear you, dude. Alright, so this time around, we're just gonna go make the other decision, and that's to vote for D-Team. And, like, I guess mess up the order, but, and this is what I mean, it's like, you know, I wish there was, like, more of an outcome with this, instead of kind of, like, jumping around everywhere, but what are you gonna do? I'm sure, like, things are gonna work out one way or another. I mean, this is still the very beginning of the game. We still haven't even done a puzzle yet. That's what I'm looking forward to. Actually, I don't even know why I'm looking forward to it, because I know I'm going to spend too much time on it, and people are going to say, Pharaoh, it wasn't that hard. I'm going to go, I'm sorry. But I just want to see how the puzzles are going to be. I wish there was a way to kind of skip, like, all the stuff we already, like what Zero says, but I'll just leave it in.
Your vote has been accepted.
The plot thickens.
Why would you? If Carlos voted for D-Team like he said he would in the note?
Maybe that was the result he was going for. He wanted to kill the 3 in D-Team.
No.
You said it earlier, right, Mira? The note Gab brought could have been a trap from C-Team.
Right. But that doesn't mean voting for D-Team can be justified. If it really was a trap, there still isn't a solid reason to go against what it says in the note. Because regardless, as long as Diana doesn't flip on us, we may be screwed anyway.
Mira?
There's no way we can justify it by saying we voted this way in self-defense.
But what else are I supposed to do? We'll just see the consequences later, I guess. And, I guess I'm just gonna talk over this because we already know what he says. Now, what I'm also thinking here is the voting aspect here. I'm assuming it only has to happen this one time, because say we kill off one of the team members, right? Or like one of the teams. So you can't do another vote one team against another, because that will just be like, hell no, I'm not gonna die. So I wonder how because that's how 3 people are gonna die right now, I guess. With this voting, so it's like, okay, well, we still need 3 other X passes to open the door. As far to our knowledge, that's what Zero says. But something tells me that ultimately, maybe we can get through this without killing anybody. I guess we'll find out and see. Alright. Well, I guess that takes care of, yep, execution queue. So, what time am I at? Alright, let's just quickly begin D-Team's story. I just want to double check, make sure this is all finished. Yep. We'll begin Q-Team's story, and we'll stop once they have questions to ask. Sound good? Sound good. I'm very interested to know about this team because Phi and Sigma are in there, so... And they were just awesome in VLR. You had to love their dialogue. It was insane. Execution D. And after we finish this execution part, I wonder how else it's going to be opening up. Ah, I'm so excited. Oh...
When a curious hate oozes calamity.
So, a moment when hate becomes calamity, huh?
I wonder what that means.
Beats me.
Maybe it's not supposed to have a meaning.
Huh?
It's an anagram. You reorganize the letters into another sentence.
Why do you think it's an anagram?
I've seen something like this before. In another place. Anyway, where's Sigma?
What are you looking at?
A box.
What kind of box?
Well, I'm looking into it because I don't know.
Looks like something's written on it.
Force quit box.
That's interesting.
I see a keyboard on it too.
Use this keyboard to input a password and force something to stop. Is that what this means?
What does it stop?
Well, the obvious answer would be the game Zero is making us play.
Then we should try it. I shouldn't have thought it would be that easy.
We need a hint.
Maybe it says something on the underside.
Nope. Won't budge.
Is it heavy?
Heavy doesn't even begin to cover it. I doubt it's made out of anything from Earth.
Well, you are getting up there, Sigma.
What are you saying? My body's still got it.
I'll just give it a try. You weren't lying.
See? I told you.
This is the map for Ward D, right?
Looks like it.
And we can go wherever we want so long as it's within this ward?
Yes, that's what Zero said.
All right. Now, I kind of like what Fi said about Sigma. Obviously, if we know what happened in VLR, it's like, oh yeah, the whole thing. Yep. I mean, I want to talk about it, but at the same time, I mean, I guess I should, but I am afraid that somebody's is going into this game for the very first time without even playing the other two, and they really shouldn't. But in that case, I'll just kind of avoid it. But it does make sense. But you know what's kind of interesting is how come that box is so damn heavy, but you saw that Q was shaking the box like nobody's freaking business. So it's like, unless there's something different inside each Force Quit box, I don't know.
All right. We've checked all the rooms from top to bottom, but...
You didn't find any exits?
Obviously. We are in a bomb shelter, after all. If there were several exits, it'd defeat the purpose it was built for.
So Zero told the truth.
Then opening the X door is the only way out.
So, I guess people have to die? I mean, according to the rules.
Mira! Eric! Can you hear me?
Carlos! Akane! Tenmyoji!
There's no point. We wouldn't hear a drunk toga party at full volume on the other side.
I think we need 6 passwords to get this door to open, right?
Yeah, that X-Pass thing.
For every one person who dies, one password will be revealed.
Is that true, though?
Sigma, why don't you try dying once?
I politely but firmly refrain.
What about you, Diana?
Hey! No.
Figured.
What do you mean figured, Fi? You act like everybody wants to do that.
May I ask you guys something?
Alright, sorry if there was a little cuts. I had something in my throat and I couldn't even talk for a good minute. I can probably still tell it's like a little ugh. But, yeah. So, I'm gonna absolutely love the conversation between Phi and Sigma. And it's also kind of cool, like the little details. You notice that Sigma, he didn't call Junpei by his first name. He called him Tenmyoji. And it's like, I wonder why. So, there's that. Now, it's kind of weird because, like, usually it's the leaders asking the questions, but look at these questions that Phi's gonna ask. Who's Zero? Will help come? And the way Sigma talks. That's just great. But in any case, we'll go through these questions in the next episode, guys, and just see what happens. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Zero Time Dilemma. Love you all. See you guys later.